Mr. Grayson's office?
Is Mr. Grayson back yet?
No, sir, not yet.
I'd like to leave a message. This is Cliff Barnes here.
Cliff Barnes?
Yes. I'd like to thank Mr. Grayson on behalf of myself and my sister for coming to my mother's funeral.
Oh, yes, Mr. Barnes.
My sister Pam was especially appreciative.
I'll tell him, and please accept my condolences, too.
That's very kind of you. Yeah.
JR, Mr. Driscoll's online, too.
Hey. Hello, Walt.
They're loaded. Everything went according to plan. Oh, there's just one question.
What's that?
I thought you were shipping Ewing oil. The crude we got was from Harwood.
Well, what do you care where it comes from? You're going to get paid anyway.
But I don't get it.
You don't have to get it, Walt. Just ship oil. I'll take care of the rest. Call me when it's done.
Folks, we'll see y'all later. We're going along. Cliff, I sure feel bad about your mom. She was a mighty fine lady.
Thank you, Uncle.
And we'll be talking to you soon. Bye, Cliff.
Rebecca was a lovely woman, Cliff. It's a terrible loss. Hadn't been for that damn JR, your mother'd be alive today.
How's he doing?
He's in shock, Marilee, wouldn't you be?
Well, these things take time.
You and Jordan could help, you know. He has to get his mind off this.
All right. Probably the sooner the better. I'll call you tomorrow.
There it is.
Well, I guess I'll leave now. You do want me to leave, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I want you to do.
Why don't I stay and clean up a little bit, huh?
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just leave it. I'll get that later.
Cliff, I'll stay if you want me to.
I can't think straight. I don't know.
Hello? Mr. Barnes isn't taking any calls right now. Cliff, it's your mother's attorney. Wants to discuss the will. He says it's imperative.
I don't want to talk about that. That's the last thing in the world I want to talk about.
just thought she might be at Cliff's. All right, you take care. Bye-bye.
Bobby, I'm starting to get worried.
So am I.
Pamela, are you all right?
Where'd you been?
I'll leave you two alone.
Why were you gone so long?
After I left Mama's, I just drove around for a while. Bobby, I did a lot of thinking. I have to get away from here. I can't live here anymore.
You mean you want to leave South Fork?
I have to.
Pamela, that's a pretty big step.
I spent the afternoon trying to work it out, but I just can't live here. I want to leave.
All right. All right, we'll find another place to live.
You don't understand. I want to leave alone.
Without me? Without Christopher?
With Christopher, but without you. Bobby, I need time to think. Away from you, away from South Fork, away from the Ewings. And away from everything the Ewings stand for.
Pamela, you are building an awful big wall between us, and it's impossible to talk to you through it.
I didn't build the wall, you did.
But that battle is between me and JR, and it has nothing to do with Rebecca or Cliff or anybody else.
Well, Rebecca is dead, and your marriage may soon be dead. Bobby, you just don't see what's happening to you.
Didn't you ever realize that I was in love with you?
There's only one way to get this family together.
For us to stop our battling.
Yes, exactly.
And I think we ought to.
This is PillPack. Every day I have to remember to take my medication. And I hate walking around with all of this in my purse. And now I use PillPack. They deliver everything right to my door, so I never miss my medication. The best part, their service is free. I only pay my copays. Does your pharmacy do that? PillPack, an Amazon company.
Why don't you put that in the back seat?
Pamela, I wish you'd think this over.
I have, all night long.
And you don't think you're overreacting?
Bobby,
Bobby, my mother's dead. It's hard to overreact to something like that.
I mean about the fight between JR and me.
The fight killed her.
And you can't blame everything on that.
If it weren't for the fight, my mother would still be alive.
If it weren't for that and a million other things, a million other things.
I'm sorry, Bobby.
I love you. Doesn't that count?
You know it does.
Then don't go.
I have to. Bobby, I've got to have some time alone for a while. Too much has happened to me. I feel like my life exploded around me. I need some time to stand back until it settles.
Well, when it does, I'll be here. Bye, partner. You take good care of your mom, all right? She's gonna need your help. I love you.
Hello.
Good morning.
Sure is.
Well, nice to see you smiling. You haven't done much of that since you lost the variance.
Well, it's New Day, darling. And the house is lighter by one sister-in-law.
Pam's left?
That's right, just now. Bobby's out there moping in her dust.
So hoping that she would have changed her mind overnight.
Well, fortunately, she didn't.
How can you be so happy at a time like this? Pam's been through so much lately. She lost her mother. Her life's in shambles.
Oh, darling. There's nobody sadder than I am about Rebecca's death. I mean that, sincerely. But my overriding concern is winning Ewing Oil. And you know what? Pamela leaving Bobby like this is going to muddle his mind up more than anything I could have done. And you can't expect me to be sad about that.
Aw.
It's just so cruel.
Well, I'm not the cruel one. Pam is. Now, you just tell me why she's not standing by her husband the way you're standing by me.
Well, I talked to her about it when Miss Ellie was trying to break the wheel.
Yeah, I know. And she was just as stubborn then. Just as stubborn.
Poor Rebecca. It's ironic, isn't it? As much as she hated me, she sure can't be resting peaceful, knowing her death is going to help me beat Bobby.
JR,
Yeah?
can you really beat Bobby now?
What'd you say?
The commission took away your variance,
shit.
and that was your big edge.
Oh, that was just one small battle in a very long and complicated war.
Oh no. Shit.
Bobby? Whiskey? It's a little early in the day for you to be drinking, isn't it? You don't do this very often.
Well, it's not very often that my wife leaves me, Mama.
Oh, no. When?
This morning, she took a suite at the Fairview.
With the baby?
With the baby. With everything. She moved out.
I had a feeling this might happen. Bobby, listen to me. She'll be back.
Will she? I'm not so sure.
Just give her time.
Well, I don't have much choice, do I? I mean, the decision is all hers.
And how much choice did she have? living here after what happened to Rebecca.
So you think Rebecca died because of the battle, too?
If it hadn't been for the battle,
Mama, that battle is between me and JR, and it has nothing to do with Rebecca or Cliff or anybody else.
all right. You keep telling yourself that. Well, Rebecca is dead, and your marriage may soon be dead, and not just because of Rebecca. Bobby, you just don't see what's happening to you.
You can put Christopher to bed now. His teddy bear's already in the crib, but would you put the giraffe in his room? He likes that.
All right.
Take the
Come on, Christopher. Let's go, baby boy.
Night night. Night night.
Oh, look at this.
Any more? Just these. Catherine, you look as unhappy as I feel. I just don't understand it. What? Why you left Bobby? I mean, what are you doing in this hotel room? You've got a home, a husband who loves you. Not as much as he loves you and Royal. Pam, how can you say that? Catherine, I just don't want to talk about it. Okay, I just hope you two can work things out.
Gentlemen, please. I don't like this a bit more than you do, but it's as plain as day we're going to have to shut down some of our stations, and I tell you, that's all there is to it.
There's got to be another way.
Well, I wish there was. When I had my variants, I could pump enough oil to supply my stations, but since they took it away from me, my hands are tied.
Well, how about if we raise prices a bit? It'll make up for the loss in volume, and we'll still be undercutting everybody else.
Poor guy.
Horace, I had plans to raise the prices, but you can only raise them a few cents and still seem like you're helping the little man. We're just going to have to shut down some.
That sure puts the old handwriting on the wall.
It's going to mean the end of JRU and gas.
Wait a minute, boys. Don't count me out yet.
Well, most of your stations doing a pretty big volume of business. I suppose we ought to draw up a list and shut down those on the weaker end of the scale.
Well, Bill, I had something different in mind. You see, the important thing is to keep this fight in the public eye. Now, all the people in the state of Texas should never forget that old JR is out there trying to help them. And that calls for publicity. So what I want you to do is draw me up a list of all the stations that'll give us the maximum exposure. Real high profile. And those are the ones that are going to stay open.
Okay. You want the public to know J.R. Ewing is still selling gas, eh?
You got it.